And welcome, lords and ladies, lads and lasses, to my turn, or first turn rather, at the Mount and Blade Warband Diplomacy Mod Voltron Army Succession game. And yeah, that's a mouthful, so I'll only be saying that this one time. Yeah. So this was started up by Axel, or aka Mr. British Gamer. He's had his turn already. I think he did 15 days. Yeah, said 15 days at least when on the loading screen thingy. So anyway, first of all, I will be doing this in settings mode. So the thing I will do is I'll keep recording for as long as I keep playing, and then just edit it, sort of, so you won't have the goodbye and hello stuff. On to the game. First of all, what I did was change Voltron's appearance, and he actually looks quite a bit like me now. So, yeah. That's kind of what I look like. So there you go, and I have 2 levels of points to spend on Voltron here. And also, as per the rules of the succession game here, I am going to show you the options which I intend to be playing on. I'm actually going to increase the volume of the music just a little bit, because it's quite nice music in this game, and it would be nice if you could hear it. That's supposed to be on normal, and these are the difficulty settings which I usually play on. Block direction, automatic, because in the middle of a fight it just gets too much for me. Control attack direction is by mouse movement. Lance control, automatic, because I just can't figure out how to use it properly with manual. Player damage reduced to half, and friends damage is normal. Combat AI is good, campaign AI is good, combat speed is medium, and battle size is 150. That stuff's not important, neither is this. But yeah, basically why I use these settings here, reduce mine to half and my friends to normal, is because on this setting, to me, it seems that getting better armor really doesn't do all that much for you. So I like to think that when you spend like 100,000, Mount and Blade Warband monies on a better armor, it's supposed to actually provide you with better protection. And that really doesn't do much on normal, so I reduce it to half. To me, what I want in this game is realism, and that's just a realism thing for me. I'd much rather really have both me, my friends, and the enemies have their damage reduced by half. It wouldn't be perfect, but it would be sort of better for me, anyway. One thing I wanted to show you as well is this. Number of corpses is 150, and when I click this to get down, I can't put it on unlimited, which I could before I updated the game to be able to do this thing here. So that's sort of a bummer for me, but fuck it. It's gonna be. And I'm not gonna use unlimited ragdolls. Why they kept that and removed that, I have no idea, because this one I could get working without a problem. Having too many ragdolls would crash the game sometimes for me. But anyway, on to business. We are in Rivacheg, which is where we have our little chest of awesomeness. And I'm going to change gears, because these are not the gears that, inventory stuff. This isn't my usual type thing. Lance. That's my usual type thing. There we go. So there we are, and I play in first person mode. That is where I prefer to be. So we are going to, I think it's this way. Is it? Yeah, there it is. Open the chest. And we're going to have a helmet. 3906, 3712. Okay. Well, you are going inside here. Like that. Shields. It's just Nordic shields. They're not really that great, to be honest. And this isn't exactly the gear I'm used to either, but I don't have enough money to make a big difference just yet. So my first priority will be to make some monies, which I can't do right now because I'm not supposed to sell anything in that chest. We're going to save that stuff for the next person after me, just in case they play differently than I do. Oh yeah, and I have an army. Nisar, you're going to go up here next to me, and you are cavalry. I'm going to change that around sometime because this isn't exactly what I use either, and this isn't the army I use either. So it's gonna be fun. The Nords, I never use them. I'm not an infantry person. Oh hey, 19 Sea Raiders. Go get them, Voltron. 2.4. Crap, they're faster than us. That's why I don't use infantry, by the way, because infantry makes you move slowly on the campaign map. I rather have a mobile army of a decent mix of Vajir, Swadian, and Suranid horsemen, and maybe some Kyrgyz. Basically use either the Vajir or the Suranid horsemen as a separate group in the, grouping class troop type thing, and have them dismount to form the infantry in game. 5.7, 5.2. God damn it, we can't catch anything like this. Swadians. But anyway, like I said, this is Jarl Eric. My first time, and I'm going to start trying to collect some money. So I am Voltron. You are your Eric, vassal of the Kingdom of Nord and Lord of Fenada. Do you have a task for me? Area currently in Birchegg. You are going that way. I am not going that way, so I doubt I'll be seeing him soon. Sorry, I must beg my leave. I'm gonna go search the Nords for a quest to do, and I'm searching for a specific quest. Hello, Jarl Gunder. I'm Voltron. Do you have a task for me? Help the issue with the lawless villain Rulk the Tall. Murdered. No, sorry, I'm too busy at the moment. It's not the kind of quest I'm looking for, and we're going into Nord territory. Going to Sargoth. Yes, you may notice that I pronounce them quite differently than most people. Oh, King Ragnar. And that's basically because I'm Swedish, as you may well know, which is Scandinavian, and the Nords are based upon the Scandinavian people, so I pronounce their places Scandinavianly. Hello, King Ragnar. I'm Voltron, at your service. You are King Ragnar. Commander, blah blah blah. I'm not going to read all that stuff. If you want to, you can pause the video and you know what. Do you have a task for me? You probably know that I am Lord of the town of Sargoth. However, it's been months since... Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the one. That's a fair offer. We have an agreement. We are going to go collect taxes at Sargoth. Oh yeah, and we're going to level up, first of all. Oh yeah. Right. Horse archery at 3. Now, that I noticed that Axel spent a point in horse archery, and if you ask me, it's a wasted point because, okay, in my opinion, there are 2 skills here in Mount and Blade Warband that are completely useless. Horse archery is one of them, and weapon master is the other. Spending points there. Weapons master you can get up to 2. After that, it's completely wasted. Horse archery, quite as well. And the reason for that is that you're going to increase these skills quite a lot when you do battle. And having, for instance, archery at a high enough level renders horse archery completely useless, because you're going to be just as accurate nonetheless. You might do a little bit more damage, but fuck it. You could do the same if you buy a better bow. So power draw is better to have anyway, because that also increases your damage. And weapons master, you kind of figured by now, because you're usually going to use only 1 or 2 of these proficiencies here, 1 or 2 of the weapons for it, and they are going to get high as fuck skills after a little bit of time, a few battles. And the rest of them you can have at about 100, 120, I don't remember where weapons master to 140, yeah. So yeah, 100, perfect. You're only going to use them in tournaments anyway. Still, I have 2 points to spend here and 20 points here, and I have 3 more levels before I have capped my turn. So the first thing I'm going to do is increase agility. I'm going to have Iron Flesh and wound treatment. I usually get a guy for that. We're going to go for pathfinding.